soldiers.
Okay, so there's definitely more to this than just simply aiming. There's a lot of thought going on, and it's time for us to think about the match for real. We are underway. It's Nuke, Space Soldiers North.
Ooh, no op.
Matt, take it away. You are the most qualified caster here by a long, long way, so please lead the charge, buddy. Lead the charge.
It's a simulation.
And Shox, we apologize if things get weird.
No problem.
It's going to get weird, Shox. No, I'm already taking off my pants.
Okay, that's fine. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Cajun and aizy shut them down. They had a smoke, by the way. They had a smoke, no ops in play.
The thing with Nuke is like if you get an op, first you have to be familiar with like the close angle, I will say, and second, like because the map is really close around the spawns, you know, if you zoom, like the enemy will know where you are. So
how much of what we're seeing in these retakes is similar to what you'd have in a game?
Pretty good, I would say. The only thing, I mean, Nuke at least
really nice play by
is
Calyx.
more realistic, I would say, because you cannot know where your opponent is, you know, because in a matchup when you are like in 2-on-2, you have information from your teammate who are dead, you know, like so one here, and on Nuke, because of the noise, you can kinda know where are they, so it's kinda the better balance, I would say. But on other maps, like you're just spawning, they can be everywhere, and you just don't know.
Which is why, like, it's definitely T-sided, which is definitely true when you're coming into the site as well. You don't know where they are. I thought the CTs would pick up more rounds than they have been because of that, because the CTs could come from literally anywhere.
Yeah.
So I was a bit surprised to see it so T-sided. I figured it would be, but not that bad.
Space Soldiers now going for a joint attack from the hot aerial main, depending on what you want to call it.
Annex, I think was what Chad calls it.
Annex?
Annex.
I've never heard it being called
What do you guys call it in
before.
French?
B1.
And what does that mean in English?
B1.
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 Yeah. I think isn't there a marking on the wall that says B1?
Maybe, or at least it was in the last version, yes, something like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
what I thought.
Talking about that, we've just seen B1 on that silo thing there. Look.
Yeah, but it's not here.
That's interesting.
That's twice as confusing then. B1. Oh, so he's downstairs.
Yeah.
No, he's main entrance.
All right, Calyx, what can you do here? Not too much. Cajun was prepared, and he also had the backup in aizy. He's probably going to get caught in a crossfire either way. Okay, so that makes it 3-1 to North. How many rounds are we looking for CT side shots on retake?
I think at least 5 or 6.
5 or 6 on this map.
It's a good side if you have 5 on 6.
All right. Well, XANTARES and Calyx got us to a very strong start in their last series against FaZe.
I'm surprised Cajun's peeking that already. Calyx actually just nailed him straight up. That's like the most powerful position, I think, behind that orange box.
I think he just heard the guy behind him, and he just wanted to kill one before and just play on one-on-one. Otherwise, he would just has to hide, but they will check every corner, and they will play the revenge, so it's kind of hard after.
Yeah, XANTARES might have spotted it. See, this is why Richard's here. See, we have someone who knows what they're talking about, Henry.
Absolutely.
Maybe you should learn the game, Henry.
What's your history with Henry G. Shox? You guys used to
I
play
heard he
each
used
other
to
a
wreck
lot?
you all the time.
No.
No, but I do hear that you guys go some time back and you were competing against it. Well, I mean, I heard, I know this, I watched it. But you guys go way back.
Yeah, definitely on CSS we played a lot against each other, and honestly, like he was a really good
player
on Source from the UK. It's sad that he stopped.
I'm not sad that he stopped. It's worked out for me.
Yeah, true. I mean, to be honest, like the thing is, like he's in English, so if he didn't play in an international team, like it would be pretty hard to find a decent team.
Calyx is going for a really long flank right now.
I was just going to say that.
He's slow walking through ramp. Now he's made it to control. He's about to get into a main.
The problem is it doesn't matter, because timing, eventually they're going to check it. If he's not in heaven, Cajun just wrecks him as soon as he does that, and he left XANTARES out to dry. Thankfully, XANTARES got it down. Okay, to a one-on-one that he's going to win.
Dude.
So you were saying it would be hard. It wouldn't be hard for him to find an international team.
No, I would say like for him, if he wanted to play, he had to go in an international team because the English scene like is really poor.
Yeah.
Do you think Henry G right now is listening to this, tear rolling down his cheek, thinking about the days?
Nostalgic. He wants to come back, man. He wants to come back. He keeps saying. He keeps saying if I quit casting, he's gonna make a comeback.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna quit casting, so he's not making a comeback.
All right, well, it's on you. It's your responsibility. And right now, it's Calyx's responsibility to entry onto the B bomb site. We are underground, and he has found the first hidden terrorist. aizy there. Cajun trying to make a play out of the doors here. Unfortunately, he gets double peaked.
It's all right from Space Soldiers. Look at them go. North said that they thought that Space Soldiers over-peaked and they would be ready for it. Well, not working, is it?
Yeah, definitely not. But I think overall on all these retakes map, like you also have to know one thing. You have some patterns considering the spawn.
Yes,
you know?
yeah, that is true.
So someone, who was it? Was it Juliano was saying if you spawned above Pop Dog as a CT, there was always a T that spawned below it.
For example, but you have to know them. But if you know them, you have a really decent advantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's really hard to know because you don't even know how many spawns there are. So
that's true. Yeah. Do you think there's an advantage for anyone who actually plays in the retake servers?
Sorry?
Like, if you actually play retake servers, do you think you could pick up on those patterns?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Calyx is on fire. I'd like to see how many kills he has gotten. We're about to see that now as the round resets. He seems to be extremely comfortable in this matchup. It's going to be 6-3, 6 CT, and 10 kills. XANTARES with 2. And he has, again, he has as many as aizy and cajun combined.
So I think Richard just heard that too. Vlad just told us, apparently, because they would have looked into all this, there's 30 random spawns or thereabout on each map. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really crazy. So you can't have any patterns. And I thought so. I mean, I tried at least when I was playing to know.
To figure it out. Yeah, exactly. If there's any pattern, like all you have to know is what choke point they're coming in. That's good enough. You don't have to know exactly where they are.
I've just realised something, Matt. We've had the wool pulled over our eyes.
What is that?
Who's playing one of these teams next?
Yeah, I know. He's sitting here getting all the information.
Well, he's also, again, providing a player's detailed analysis of it, so he's giving so much to us, but he's now talking to both of us. He's watching it from an outside perspective, maybe not just sitting relaxing with his friends on the sofa.
30 spawn points. Now he knows.
Exactly. He can get information from production.
That's
hey,
not true.
I've caught you out, Richard.
He's
Richard,
right.
Pap, I've caught you out.
Shucks. Come on, man.
I'm definitely just relaxing.
Okay. Yes. Wait, is that a notepad? You've got a notepad on your
What?
No.
He's taking notes, guys.
He literally is written down every time they spawn ramp.
Oh my god,
that's ridiculous.
That's really not cool from you.
I'm teasing. He doesn't have a notepad, guys. He's typing on his phone. All right, Space Soldiers are running away with this right now. 7 rounds still to North's 4. So North's definitely not out of this yet.
I hope for them because 4 rounds are still on nuke is definitely not enough. So they really had
even on this map that seems to be a bit more balanced.
Yeah, well, it's balanced, but it's still kinda more T than CT. That's why I said like 5 or 6 rounds as CT is kinda fine. But 7-4 is already like a big advantage for Space Soldiers.
If there's ever a tournament that you don't qualify for, you should definitely speak to whichever company is in charge of it, mate. You should do this more.
You think
you can replace me? I'm washed up.
I think
I'm old.
I'm sure many cogs are turning in the heads of production and
yeah, they're already actually trying to figure out how to fire me, so you can.
no, not.
Oh, he's already dialed the number. I'm already out.
Not with regards to you, Matt. I mean with regards to using Shoxy in an event. I mean that would be quite the occasion, and we're having one right now. Cajun is going to have a occasion. No.
Here's the question though: can he hype cast? Can you hype cast?
Did you not?
What do you mean hype?
Like, I'll give you an example. We'll start it off in the next round.
Can I get some props for a Cajun quickly?
Props for a Cajun.
Cajun B, he's going to have to perform on this occasion.
Oh,
man, I had to say that about 4 or 5 times.
All right. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Vlad has just ripped me, our producer, but I'm proud of that one. I'm taking it home.
I'm glad you are.
Cuddling in it.
All right, 2v2. We've got AKs and M4. Still no AWP coming up. At least on the defensive side. No, I would have expected a little bit more T side, not so much CT as cajun B smokes off toward Hut. XANTARES is on the other side of it, but he's waiting for Calyx to get in a better position. And every single time, I want to make note, Calyx has had a spawn toward heaven. He's rotated elsewhere. This time toward B1.
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 B1. Un, deux, trois. Mon petit chéri.
Yes, that's really good.
Merci. But Calyx coming in the front door is going to try and echolocate exactly where they are, push them out to the right side. No kill coming in either way. This is buying a lot of time for North. This should be their 6th round. And Cajun trades it. All right, your turn for some hype, Richard.
Yeah, you can see definitely, like, if there is one way to play, I think, on nuke, I mean, on the upper side, not the lower one, is like you have to get to take an area at least. Like, either the room, either like you go on the hut, you know, and getting maybe close to the ladder, or or B1, you know. But the thing is, like, if you play like North at the moment, like 2 on site like this, it's gonna be really hard. They are kinda lucky here because they are both on the same site, you know.
Right.
But if you are just close on the site, then they can come from door, from hut, from lobby, from B1 and from ladder. So if you don't push an area aggressively,
I get what you're saying.
If City plays it kinda good, I mean, you don't have the advantage. That's my opinion.
I guess if I was playing it, I think hut would be the most obvious one to push if you can, right? Because
Yeah.
the bomb is going to be planted most commonly to be seen.
It's really random. You don't really know. So
No, this is some great insight that we are getting from you, Shocks. Right now, XANTARES only has 3 kills, 14 on Calyx, and Space Soldiers.
That's insane.
And Space Soldiers still in the lead by 1 round. So Calyx is doing a lot of heavy lifting. XANTARES now picking up a 2-piece, and so that means he now elevates his score to 5.
he gave you wrong.
What's that?
He gave you wrong.
He gave me.
He proved you wrong because you
He
literally
proved me
said he
wrong.
wasn't
Yes, he
doing
did prove me
anything.
wrong.
Yeah.
He heard me calling.
It was close on the English, Shocks.
Yeah,
You almost got
sorry.
it there. No, that's all right.
I still have a lot to
It's
learn.
better than
you
my
know?
French.
No, your English is conversation. It's perfect. Sometimes nuances can be lost in translation, and that is absolutely fine. I don't think Cajun's going to be fine though when XANTARES flashes out, then peeks and lets Calyx do some dirty work maybe from here. The door, yes. Flash comes out. What? Oh, I thought he fell there.
He actually, XANTARES.
Yeah, I thought
the
I got a bit
exchange went
confused
that
there.
way too. Yeah, we
I thought
snapped
he'd
away.
fallen there. No, but he did manage
XANTARES is
to
getting
have a good
doubles
kill.
everywhere now, so
Yeah.
you've called him out. You've awoken the beast.
XANTARES is fired up.
To be fair, it's good to see Calyx actually stepping in and carrying the first half because in the opening round of the playoffs when they played, was it North the first time they played? There's a rematch, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When the first time they played North, Calyx was actually slow. That was the worst game he had in the tournament. He's been very consistent. That was it. So.
Yep, XANTARES is definitely answering the call to step up.
What's that,
He
6
is right
kills in a
now
row?
providing quite the show of Counter-Strike brilliance. Matt, Sadikis, can we get some sort of special casting for this from you?
Do you want to do a speed? Give me what you want. What do you want?
Richard, what should we get?
Tell me how you want
should we
it,
get
baby.
Matt to cast this round?
Tell me how you like
get
it, Richard.
the really fast things, you know, like in live.
Speed.
Yeah.
The rap god?
Yeah.
Let's get Rap God on the
Tell
next round.
me how you want it. Richard wants it fast. I'll give it to him fast.
Next round.
Next round?
Yeah. Okay. Next
All
round.
right, next round. Fair enough.
This
I'll
time
let you
is-
warm up for it.
aizy
sweetheart.
trying to be smart there with the fake jump, the fake drop. Didn't quite bait Calyx out yet. He is sticking
He's
that
gonna
Calyx.
hold
You need to
this.
check that bomb.
Oh my god.
Oh,
he got it.
my
He had it.
word!
They got it. North got it. Holy
Oh, no, North
moly.
did get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
North got it.
Oof.
That's about as close as you could possibly get.
All right, Rap God, Saden M, go for it, bro.
All right. Here we go, guys. It's time to get back into it. Calyx going to spawn over toward Hut. He's got a smoke down already toward B, and it's going to be covered off as cajunb is going to rotate back around through Hut instead. XANTARES playing aggressively to try and hold it down. His information is important. You heard it from Shocks first. And speaking of Shocks, it's a shock to the system, as Chad would say, as he takes down XANTARES. It's Calyx. He's climbed above the new
Ooh,
ladders. Get him onto the
smart.
ladder and get him onto the rafters. Takes down aizy, and it's going to be another round for Space Soldiers, putting them on 12. 4 to go. That's
Very,
five. Hang
very,
on.
very, very good stuff
Not
there.
dog to go. It's cat to go.
Can I just say, so B, I like that, that's cool. But my favorite French Counter-Strike phrase is definitely BP.
Baby.
No, like BP, you say BP
Ah. Yeah.
for the bomb site, right?
Yeah.
BP.
BP.
Huh?
BP.
BP. Ah, it's bad and bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
learnt French at school, got all of it, of course. Shout out to the not remembering languages.
Yeah, I've already heard this story 1,000 times. I've told it. I was supposed to learn French in Canada, obviously. I wasn't learning it, so my teacher said, all right, write me a letter as to why you won't need it. So I wrote all these points, like, oh, I'm never going to live somewhere French. You know, I don't plan on ever working in a French field. I'm more into sports. I'll just do my own thing. She accepted it. She said, that's fine, but one day you're going to meet a French girl. She's not going to speak English. And about
That's true.
Xanta.
true.
Yeah, about 4 years later. Oh, hang on. He's blown out the door.
I think aizy's got this now. I think the momentum is checked. Oh,
no,
Xanta is
he's
being
spot
so
time.
tricky.
Yeah.
Really smart play there by him.
That is
Runs
good.
away,
Oh,
but
hang
aizy's
on.
sticking it. It's
He's
going to happen
He doesn't
again.
know
Again.
it. He doesn't know it.
Again.
Aizy's got it. Oh,
Yeah.
my
Two
goodness,
rounds
XANTARES.
that Space Soldiers have thrown away because they did not check.
That was so smart right up until
bomb.
the end. That was smart by aizy to counter it, actually. Anyway, it turns out I was playing hockey in Quebec, met a French girl. She was at all our practices. I was like, I'm going to go talk to this girl. Walked up, I was like, hello, how are you? She's like, oh, en français. I was like, motherfucker. God damn it. So.
I think we should pay attention to the fact that now XANTARES is only 3 kills behind his partner in crime, Calyx, so he has definitely started to produce some fire, some flames. Calyx, though, of course, still... Boom! Getting the headshots.
Oh, that was a really
Cajun
good catch.
is the guy.
I'm wondering, because, for example, you know, they had a spawn, the city in the lobby, but they were both in the lobby. And sometimes you have this spawn, and it's really hard because they can be on the heart or whatever, and you don't have the advantage, as I said before. I wonder if you have the time and if you can work to actually just take your time to work from the lobby and get it back to the ladder.
To go all the way around the other way.
Yeah.
So Calyx, he did it the other way around. He spawned at ladder and went toward hut. So I think you would have time.
Yeah.
But the problem is your teammate is in like a 1v2 until you get there.
Yeah, but you just wait, and if a T just pushing there, you kill him, and if he's not, when your teammate is, I mean, really close to come with you, then you just bait for him. You know, you are making some noise,
distracting them, and yeah, that's fair.
14 rounds for the Turkish troop. North, can the Danish army make the comeback? They need to do it. 14 rounds is not a comfortable position to be on if you are on the receiving end. cajunb now approaching the door.
You can see that aizy is trying the AWP.
He is,
That's the first time we've seen it in a while.
Switch it up. He does have a pretty mean AWP when needed. That is very tricky. It is refragged by Cajun though. Calyx now playing around the A site.
cajunb.
And it's Cajun that manages to score the headshot.
So aizy on the op, not Cajun. And what angle is he looking for? I guess it's random spawn, so we wouldn't have known he was going hot. But what angle?
Honestly, I don't know. I think if he's like me, there is a point when I wanted to take the op also against Space Soldiers, but I didn't take it because I got Kenny with me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But there is a point, like, honestly, Calyx and XANTARES like are just awesome skill-wise. And when we played them in the first day, I was like, I'm losing every duels, you know, and I can't even shoot at them. Like, they are just too good and too fast. And with the AWP, you are just thinking like one bullet and it's done. So it's easier.
Yeah, of course. You just gotta get the angle.
Calyx,
though.
oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say it's gonna put them on the map point.
Yes,
Paula.
indeed.
If you don't mind me saying so.
Not at all. Shox, you are pretty nifty with an AWP yourself, my friend. So don't play yourself short. However, if you do have Kenny S on your team, I think the pecking order goes without saying. Kenny is a god, an AWP god, Counter-Strike god. Right now, Calyx and XANTARES are the gods of Nuke.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all because when we played North last game and we lost against them on Nuke, like, even if we lost, we can felt that they were not really comfortable on it. I mean, they were not playing that good, honestly. And you can see that the last match, I think Space Soldiers like played Nuke and they were